why do you think it's you? Do you read any politics in this?
Of course, I must read some politics in it. Just a couple of hours ago, I declared my interest in defending my position, governor's position, to defend my seats. It's known all over. I was removed by a few government officials who made a decision on behalf of over 5 million Nairobians. So I feel there is something wrong. I feel this is politics. Why now that I've declared to defend my seat? So I think it's just foul play.
What do you have to say about the statement that reads in terms of dealings and corruption as you are the governor of Nairobi?
I beg to differ with the sentiments by the US government. It is true, I was arraigned in court. The charges which are before court, I'll not go into details of the court history. It will be some business for me to discuss matters which are pending in court. But before, because I'm defending myself and in the interest of justice, I think I want to say this. I've been charged with money laundering related offenses, not issuing tenders to my family. I want to defend my family, that is my wife and my daughters who have been mentioned. I've seen some portraits circulating in the social media showing the faces of my family, the minors, which is wrong, very wrong. I'm against it. My wife, none of my family members has applied for any tender in Nairobi County when I was the governor. My wife has not received even a coin for tenders from the county when I was the governor. My wife, my daughters, Saumu, Sandra, Salma, they have not supplied even a spoon to Nairobi County government. Those are total lies. Whoever gave this misleading report to the US, then he's misleading the entire US government. There are some cases in court relating to what allegations they have on governors giving tenders to their proxies or their family members. My wife has never been arraigned in court. My daughters have never been arraigned in court. Actually, they have applied for any tender, or they want any tenders from Nairobi County. Those are very, very misleading reports, and I've clarified that I am the one facing corruption charges, not my daughter.
Did you intend to travel to the US at any point?
I do not have any intention to travel to the US. My passport is in court. I have not applied to go to the US. Yeah, I was in the US when I was the governor. I was invited in the I went for a conference to the United Nations General Assembly. I was invited by the president to represent the African mayors and governors. I went there I think it was a conference on food production. Yes, I was there. I remember we used to have drug allegations. They used to say we were drug dealers. These allegations were there before. But when I won the seat, the first person to congratulate me was the US government. So I told the ambassador, I'm wondering why these stories are coming now that I've decided to defend my seat. And I think the US government is forgetting easily what I've been doing for them while I was in office. They had a very big headache, very big stress when I was a senator of Nairobi. I remember very vividly. There's a very tall building which was overlooking their offices, which was posing as a major security threat. The same building, I've done that in the previous interview with NTV and KTN, but let me repeat it because you are not there and you have come for another interview. So, what I want to say, during that time, the previous administration, or let me put it this way, my predecessor did not demolish the building that was posing as a security threat in the area of Gigiri. And I remember an organization like United Nations, they wanted to relocate their offices to Addis Ababa or Kigali. But what did I do? Together with the American ambassador, the one who left, he invited me to his offices in Gigiri. They raised their concerns. We looked at the law. Those were protected areas. No building was supposed to overlook any of the international organizations. So we decided to bring down the building. As we were doing that, the investor, the owner of this building, came to see me with a lot of money. Actually, he came here in Mombasa. He approached me with money and said, "No, you used to do it with your predecessor money." But because Nairobi is bigger than anybody else, being the capital city, we didn't want to lose the international image. I don't want to spoil my relationships with the international communities, international organizations. I refused to take the bribe. I reported the matter to the EACC. The guy was arrested with his money. Today that building is no longer there. It is no longer posing as a security threat, courtesy of my administration when I was the governor of Nairobi. So I want to tell the US government, this is high time. You are a superpower. I'm a very small person compared to a government like US. You know is doing to Ukrainians.
Do you think this
they should go for Osama bin Laden and Muammar Gaddafi, not for Sonko. So I think they're applying their laws against fighting corruption selectively. Look at it the other way. Am I the only governor facing corruption in Kenya? Why me and my family? Yeah? Why Sonko and his family? Why? You have other governors. In fact, they have been charged by the offenses they are referring to in the allegations. For instance, somebody like my colleague, my good friend Governor Obado, he was charged alongside with his family, his sons, I think, and daughters in court. My friend Waitito was charged alongside, I think, his wife. Yeah. Why only Sonko? Yeah. Look at the current corruption scandal in Kenya. The COVID billionaires. We lost Kemsa billions when Kenyans were languishing in poverty. When COVID-19 was taking away Kenyans' lives. When Jack Ma brought donations, masks, they were diverted. People pocketed money. Nobody has been charged. And if the US government is serious in fighting corruption, they should ensure